All right, well, at least you have that part sorted out with him. He wants to fight Tim Curry, but he's too old. He'll settle for Skarsgård. Why? Because there can be only one. There can be only one mysterious man to hold Shy's heart. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Hey, I don't know, man. Leave me out of your marital spats. Side note, I already knew he was a hypocrite. He always played the fence when it came to bullying me about your guys' weird Neopets stuff. Wow, okay, that was a good one. Whoa. Getting a Weight Watchers ad is insane. You're in the middle of eating too. It's Big Brother. Big Brother is watching you. Yeah, that was a little bit of weird movement there. All right, have a good lurk. Hey, yo. Greetings to you too, Lamb. I felt like exploring the rocks today during the tutorial section there. Pretty nice. I wasn't supposed to flap that early, but it's fine. Yes. Okay, let's fucking go. That was perfect. I mean, I don't really stream, and I mean, aside from obviously this and Neopets. See, unfortunately, I kind of get just get into one game, and then I can't really do multiple games at the same time, especially not like this when I'm really, really pushing for like a tight, good, solid world record. Other games that I have speedrun before, really just Twilight Princess, honestly. Like, seriously. I have occasionally streamed casual games before. Obviously, I've streamed bits of the Sonic series. But yeah, 99% of what I stream is speedrunning. Holy. Now, if I could get extending blow on a run like this, oof. T-Shon GTA, oh god. You know, at this rate, we're probably gonna get a Deesh GTA 5 stream before GTA 6. I still am, like, kind of considering doing occasional, like, variety streams. I think I want to finish up with this All Dungeons grind first. But I do think that at some point I will get into other things. Actually, I need to buy that game I mentioned, Dispatch. Oh no, okay, so one game that now, again, I need to continue with the Sonic series, but one game that I wanted to get was Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Through Time. Or again, whatever the most recent installment of the Ratchet and Clank series is. But yeah. Yeah, I do need to get on other games, for sure. Ugh, I still owe Fernan that stupid Teletubbies stream. I guess I still technically owe you that Spyro stream. San Andreas. I apologize, but I don't think I'm interested. I think that's a little bit too far outside of my interests. God damn it. Stupid Kikwi. I had a feeling that was going to be too early as well. Oh well, it's fine. We'll see when, like, when winter's over and I'm not in the middle of, like, a bunch of busy travel and stuff for reasons, but as of right now, I do not have the time. Well, okay, no, I shouldn't say that. Technically speaking, yes, I do have the time, but it's time that I still want to dedicate to this right now. Hey. Okay, very nice. That guy followed me far. Yeah. A little bit sloppy on this segment, but that's okay. Got a lot of the time saved from the burb earlier, so. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, audio killers? Thanks for the good luck on the runs. I'm gonna need it. I have a good one going here. So we prage for extending blow. About that. Thanks for the good luck, Fernan. That kind of hurts, but it's fine. Fernan does not accept the Skyward Sword. I mean, you know. That could be fixed. You know, I'm just saying. Shoot that guy in the balls. We're in there, baby. We're in there. Okay, Girahim. Please. Please be better than yesterday. Because, oh my god, the Girahim I got yesterday was ass. It was so bad, bro. I think I got like 3 darts in a row at one point. Beat we 90% record today. Oh yeah, I have to rebot Badamja. Because he got TP we any percent below the he's got me beat by like 18 seconds. Hey Cloud, thanks for the good luck on runs. Got extending blow on the first run of the day. So hopefully I can translate that. H. The Amber Relic? I think I've seen a Goddess Plume there once or twice before. I might be thinking of the one set of vines in Eldin, but yeah. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. It's a shame I didn't get the last attack on first phase, but yeah, that was good. Now this is a run. This is a run. And I actually have for how short of a segment it is, quite a fair bit of time save. Coming up here as well. RNG, if you get that starting jump attack, spin attack, and phase 2 starts. Yes, it is. It is. I believe Yal scienced it out and came to the conclusion that it was a 50-50 chance. Yeah, no, literally, just hold straight forward and spam, it would be right Joy-Con, but I just spam swing the Wii Remote. Okay, very clean. Well, I should say hold up and sprint, but I guess that was kind of obvious. I did jump and then split a tiny bit early there, but it's like fractions of a second at that point. Well, remember, with the spin, while you're in the air, you can just... you can just, like, rotate the nunchuck, kind of like you would with, Twilight Princess or I guess Wind Waker 2, right? To get a quick spin immediately out of the jump slash. That felt the tiniest bit sketch, but we're in there. Thank you, cats, for good luck. I don't remember where I learned that, but it is kind of... Like, you wouldn't think... Because it's like, this game isn't controlled with the attacks like that, right? You wouldn't think that that is a thing. So, like, it makes sense that most people wouldn't try that. And it is never explained anywhere as far as I know. And I'm not sure where a casual player would think to do that. Also, circles! We got circles! Oh my god. Let's fucking go.
Hey!
I just kind of look at a spot on the ground and try to get a rough angle running into that spot and then roll. I mean, it doesn't save any time, so I obviously don't try hard it, but... Oy, okay. Wow. I'm very lucky not to have gotten hit there. Okay. A little bit awkward on the setup there, but... Oh, so clean with it. And I got a really fast attack, too. And the Lizalfos was nice to me, dude. That is quite possibly the smoothest movement I have ever had there. No! No! And then I ruined it. Nah, it's whatever. That's not a huge deal. Yo 64. Congrats on the PB, by the way. Thanks for the good luck, Ryan. ADP were the first and the last hour are garbage, but the middle is solid. Don't I know the feeling? That was my last PB, I think. Actually, that's kind of this PB, if I'm being honest. D. Because, like, right, okay, not accounting for extending blow, right? I lost 23 seconds-ish to Girahim. And 40 seconds in Earth Temple. And then I just kept, like, flubbing everything in endgame, but I got really good RNG, so the game just wanted me to win. Or, no, that was last PB. This PB, I lost a minute doing the RBM. And then I lost another, like, 20 seconds missing the rope in the trial. So yeah, that was a thing. Everything from the end of Earth Temple to the end of Skycube is going to be super rough to run against, yeah. You know what? I find Linnea Mining Facility is always difficult to run against because I haven't even come close to my gold, which I got, like, on my first run back to this category, like 8 months ago. Missing part. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I actually lurked in like 2 minutes of your stream, but I had to step away and do something. I couldn't say hi. I saw that. That's so dumb. It must have been like a pixel too far away. What? Oh shit, GDQ does start like next week, doesn't it? That's crazy. Hopefully sub 310. Guten Luck. I didn't mean to do that, but doesn't matter. You fly out Friday? So you're going up. So is there like... No, there's not an Echoes of Wisdom run. Wait, no, there is. Is there an Echoes of Wisdom run? Or something that you're commentating for? Or are you just going to go? Ugh. It's so shitty. I'm actually going back to Pittsburgh. I'm gonna be staying with my aunt, but I'm going... like the week after. Just going to go? Yeah, fair. God, that would be so fun. I would love to go to a GDQ sometime. I'll make sure to have a commentated run of this so that I can submit it to SGDQ this year. I'll get an even better chance. I do think Zelda is very underrepresented this year at GDQ, or at AGDQ, because, like, why are there 4 runs? No, why are there 3 runs, actually? And one of them was accepted. While it was in its infancy of, like, a new era. Granted, obviously, it's going to evolve. It was going to evolve in the time that I'm referring to Wind Waker any percent. I think it was any percent. Whatever it was, Ace was found, like, right in the middle of GDQ submissions. Also, fun fact, it's imperative to go out the left door here. And even now, it's still, like, super new. But I mean, fair dues on getting Wind Waker in, to be fair. I mean, I think it's kind of like it would be unfair to say that it shouldn't have gotten in, because, like, that's a pretty monumental achievement. Mason, thank you for the 38 months in a row of Tier 1. Holy shit, has it actually been that long? What? You can grab onto that? What? That's ridiculous. I didn't know you could grab onto that. No. It's insane. That's hilarious. Didn't wind up submitting anything to this GDQ. At least 90% in the hundo. Well, I think it is kind of overdue to have Skyward Sword any all dungeons might be a bit of a tough sell. But I think Skyward Sword any percent is a little bit overdue for getting into a GDQ event. Thank you for wasting so many points, Ryan. Really? All right, we're in there. That was scary. I thought that was early. TP and Skyward Sword are the only classic 3D Zeldas not to get 100% into GDQ. Yeah, I know. It is a bit of a shame that they're so long, but I do really think they deserve to get in. Thank you, Audio Killers, for wasting more points as well. Yeah, Twilight Princess Hundo has been popping for a fair while. And Beast is running it again, so... I do think Skyward Sword Hundo has been... I think it had a bit of a fall-off period. I mean, I was out of the loop for quite a while, so correct me if I'm wrong. But it, Oh, Beast isn't in the US anymore? No. But even so, like, there are others who either are or want to be running it, and would definitely submit. I mean, even if, you know, someone like Teabag, who hasn't run in a while... Yeah, Yal said the same thing. Yal said that Jim potentially wants to come back to Skyward Sword after TPHD. What? 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 Loink! Stop it. Okay, whatever happened to me on this fight last run, just don't happen again. That would be great. You want to start with a short run? I mean, his any percent PB is pretty good. I don't imagine he'll be pushing super hard for a much better time than that. Alright. Again, some weirdness, but... avoided egregious time loss. Practice room, any percent race GDQ. Oh, why didn't I go? Oh my god. Oh well. There will be other opportunities. Yeah, there's still time, I guess, but like, not much. No, I need to commit to not going at this point. My life is way too busy. Actually, I think I would... I mean, not be in trouble, but I don't want to... mess with my attendance at work, because there was quite a long period where I had to keep calling off and missing... missing work, so that was like within the last couple months. It's too late for me to call off now, so. But even so, I think I would need to be really, really quick about packing and planning and stuff. There's just too many other things I have to worry about. Maybe SGDQ. Maybe SGDQ. I'll meet up with some peeps. I need to submit. I need to get a good current route commentated run of Neopets the Darkest Fairy so that I could submit that and see who Jaxler knows, if I could get him to pull their leg. Wow, that's time save. Dang. Nice. Yeah, I feel like going to a GDQ would be so fun. I'm particularly slightly sad about missing a GDQ because it's in Pittsburgh, and I lived, or well, I mean, Pittsburgh is my hometown. I lived like 15 minutes from downtown. Downtown, as they say. And I would be so happy to be there for that. It was right there. Yeah, and I don't know, so I don't know how long they've been having it in Pittsburgh. Because I haven't lived there since 2023. I moved out in March, and then slowly the rest of my family also made the transition. And now we're just all here. Since 2024? Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to go that easily anyway. But yeah. Dang. Well, I mean, you know. Who knows? I could have some, like, crazy shenanigans happen for me and end up moving back there. Anything's possible. Hopium. Only thing that was kind of close to Michigan was Pace. Well, there was an... I don't remember if it was SGDQ or AGDQ, but one of them... I think it was AGDQ. It used to be held in, like, Minnesota or something. But I don't know how close that is to Michigan. Or I should say, I know it's like close-ish, but I'm sure it's not like a hop, skip, and a jump away. GDQ has been in Minnesota for as long. Yeah, okay. So it is SGDQ. It's like a couple states west. So I'm trying to think. You'd have to go, like, down through Illinois and then, like, up. Like, around Lake Michigan, if I'm correct. Yeah, yeah, okay. You fly regardless, fair. Also, side note, the location, like the hotel that they picked for AGDQ in Pittsburgh is like, you could not possibly be in a better location to do things in Pittsburgh. Because you're at like basically the focal point of downtown Pittsburgh. Right? The point where the three rivers meet. You're within walking distance from where the Pittsburgh Penguins play hockey. And then, you know, football, baseball. I mean, well, no, not baseball. Football, potentially, is also pretty much right there. And there's a lot of great restaurants as well in downtown Pittsburgh. You are certainly spoiled for choice. Super cold in Pittsburgh in January. Oh, trust me, I know. But that's the price you pay for being in the greatest city in the country. Forehead. I should have run around. It's okay. Solid trial. And I'm going to get a really good cycle on this last guy. Make sure you go to one of their people you know. They're going to have people hang out with us. Yeah. Damn near gold. Okay. God, it was so much snow that it all melted the day before Christmas, and now we're getting hit with huge storms again. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of kind of just Great Lakes area life. We got some huge time save on this segment as well. Night. Yeah, that's the hard part of this segment. Damn it. What? Yo, Spittle-san. Thanks for the raid of 16. How was your stream? Welcome, welcome, everyone. We're doing a Skyward Sword all dungeons speedrun. Hey, Arby's curly fries. Well, hello everyone, my name is Deesh. I, of course, speedrun The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Mostly all dungeons right now. And thanks for the good lucks. Currently working a run with pretty decent potential, I gotta say. Oh my goodness. So, for the raiders, apologies, I am not super privy on the inner mechanics, but I will do my best to explain what all of this title screen nonsense does. Basically, this particular iteration is going to make it so that I can enter the sand ship without having to go through any of the sand sea nonsense. And it saves like 15 minutes. We have a fun dungeon order in this run as well. We do everything pretty wildly out of order. Finally gonna select his save file. Don't worry, eventually. Hey, Bill Jobs, thanks for the good luck. Not the most optimal. It did have some hiccups there, but a decent chunk of time was saved. Category has been treating me pretty well. I got another PB just within the last couple of weeks. First stream back today, after being on break for 2.5 weeks. Nice. How did that go? What were you streaming? Sorry, Arby's, I missed your other message earlier. What? Well, glad I could be your first. This is a good game. I do wish it got a little bit more attention. I feel like Skyward Sword has kind of always been like that. Kind of like the dumb little cousin in the corner. That, like... everyone kinda supports. When they see it, when they see him. But not many people really go out of their way to look for it. At least when it comes to the Zelda community. Master Quest MST. Ooh. Oh, is that Ocarina of Time 3D? I believe I have someone in chat who might know a little bit about that. That Master Quest stuff, if that's the case. Offline learning the run, nice, nice. That's a good one. He just never attacked me. No, it's not. Oh, okay. It's the GameCube version. Oh, okay. So it's the original. That just shows you my ball knowledge. I didn't even realize that that Masterclass was actually in the original as well. Oh my god, the raids tonight are going insane. Tuffy, thank you for the raid of 12. I'm sorry I didn't stop by, but I did see you were streaming earlier. How did your runs go? We got Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess Wii in the house, given raids. If I'm super early on a lot of dungeons, just completely different structurally. Oh, we love that. I feel like that makes dungeons really interesting. Like, as long as they're not completely dismantled and busted. I love when dungeons get rerouted like that. Damn it. I can't say I think I've missed that shot in quite a while. Two hours of practice for nothing. Oh, okay. Well, if it was practice, then it wasn't for nothing. I did practice of another kind on my own earlier today, and I got pretty upset too, so... I know the feeling. Niche GameCube port from like 2002 that didn't get a PAL release. I think I knew that GameCube was an option. But it didn't really occur to me as like a... Ooh, just in the moment. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Practice, you can get out of the first, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Tuffy. Oh, you get to be the router too. That's sick. You get to be the guy. Nice. Routing can be like so rewarding. It's so much fun when you get to when you like know everything about the route, and it's just like you get to figure out everything, like all of the reroutes and everything, and then when they save time, it's just like, oh my god, yes. Welcome in, Phazon. Thanks for the good luck, have fun, Eileen Lucas. What? The run is good, Tuffy. I have a little bit of a tough segment coming up in the neighbor mining facility, but crud. What? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. That was interesting. Alright. There's a long cutscene at the end of this, so I'm going to take a small bathroom break when it starts playing. Well, damn, I didn't expect to lose that much time. That is actually really shitty. I got some real bad luck. With the tentacle spawns. But it's okay. 31 seconds, though? Really? That's why we get huge leads, though. If I can manage to have a really good LMF here. Thanks for the follow, Faison. Appreciate it. But if I can manage to have a really good mining facility here, then this run will be in amazing shape. Rip. I'm sorry, Shy. So I realize I failed to explain the previous back in time, but that back in time right there, the title screen thing, was to push aside a block that's stopping us from going into the place that has the gust bellows early. It's basically a shortcut so we can get back to it after accessing it normally. And then this back in time is going to be another shortcut to later parts of the dungeon. Don't say it, Shy. Don't say it. Don't say it. I swear. You're not gonna do it. Okay, you better not. Oh, shit. Alright. Have a good night, audio killers. Good luck at work tomorrow. You don't have to do LMF boss key room on 2 hearts like in Hundo. Yeah, that's true. That does sound yucky. I guess turning the Neopet Speeder community into a knockoff of the Zelda community with all the abbreviations. I think he's just doing it to annoy you. And honestly, it's having collateral damage because it's annoying me as well. Boo! I guess I could guess that was your favorite. What about women loving women though? WLW. Don't you like that one? Neil is encouraging it, oh god. Nice. Shout out, Kato for that speedrun trick. What? I'm flabbergasted that that one missed. Clean. Kind of surprised that hit, but still clean nonetheless. Oh my god, and I was so close to the frickin' potential sub 2 harp, and now there's no chance I can get that. Thanks for the long legs for extra luck. I begrudgingly appreciate it. Wait, what's this guy doing over here? Dude, that's so stupid. Man, this thing it completely ignored my motion input. Can you stop, man? Dude, I'm not hovered over the bow. What are you doing? Ah, that's so bad. We move, we move. That was a really good segment up until then, too. Okay. Okay. Move on, we move, we move, we move. I think I'm gonna be roughly even here. Which does suck. It does suck. Major donkey balls. But this is still a lot better than the last run I got to this point. And I have time save on Stone of Trials. Relatively easy time save. Nice. I didn't actually think that would hit. You know what I think I should have done is I should have not jump slashed. And I think I'm... no, I probably wouldn't have been able to get a... If I didn't get the jump slash on the ledge, I probably wouldn't have gotten a ledge grab without a jump slash. Okay, so... Good news, I'm still ahead. Bad news, that would have been a gold if I hadn't fallen off. More good news, I got the cutscene skip. I really, really, genuinely only have 2 serious, big-time lock-in segments here, and debatably only 1. This isn't even one of them. And the reason I say debatably only 1 is because if I play somewhat decently in Skykeep, like, I really just have to maintain in Skykeep. It would be easy for me to play it safe here again. But Mama didn't raise no bitch. Oi. Got it though. For gore, Skyview Room and Skykeeper's Hot Trash and go to the segment anyways. Nice. I know that feeling. Once again, all too well. Ho ho ho! Clutch. Calculated, totally intended. I knew that that was going to happen. Yo, what's up, Cam? Hope the Master Sword's coming along nicely. I really needed that. From that segment. Good run going. Well, unfortunately, I did just lose a bunch of time over the course of 20 minutes or so, but... Actually, not even 20 minutes. Damn. It was like... 15. But, that is after having a damn near perfect run up until that point, so... And also since. So, yes, very good run going. Thanks for the good lucks. GL nuts, yeah. Let's go, got the thing. To see how I do Skykeep? Well, hopefully the answer is well. Second try bow shot there isn't horrific. So there's one back in time in this dungeon. Didn't void out in that room twice like you did? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that is not great, but it's okay. Difficulty tier list for rooms. Skyward room is up. Yeah, it definitely is. This bit doesn't help make it easier. That very clearly missed. Okay, I'm definitely getting some of the arrow pots after Triforce of Power. Alright, I need to... What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop it, stop it. So very confused with watching and learning. So, the back in time, and I realize I haven't been explaining them, but I've been just focusing so hard. The back in time that I did there, actually, you're going to see here. So this is the room with the Triforce of Courage. And what that did is it just opened up this door here, so we don't have to go through the whole gauntlet of Moblins, Bokoblins, and Stalfos and stuff. And it saves, you know, a fair chunk of time. We can also just shoot through the, we can also just shoot through the barriers, the, like, spike barriers in the room before this one, if we hit the right angles, so, yeah. Fucking hate when that happens. This room is, pure nerves in most runs. I need to get the small key and don't need to fight Dreadfuse. Yeah, that too. And then we have a fun little collision clip coming up in the next room. One of very, very few physics-based glitches that even exist in Skyward Sword, at least ones that are useful for the speedrun. So come over here, aim to the right side of that vine wall, and we just clip through. And we can just about hit that up there, and we're in. Okay. Unfortunately, this isn't a very good sky keep right now. I'm kind of just slopping all over the place. But... getting through it. And then we have the last puzzle. And then the last room. Cheeky brake slide. What? No. Okay. We need to settle down a little bit. And I'm not even supposed to have claw shots out here. What am I doing? Alright, not losing a crap ton of time, but I really would have liked to claw some of that into my... back into the time save column, but it's okay. Okay, this room is okay because it was confusing. Playing your 24-hour run. I was like, squeeze it, yeah. I feel like that happens a lot. Like, you struggle so hard on something when you're a kid, and then you're an adult and you're like, how did kid me struggle with this? Healing kind of keeps shoveling. I know. I don't know why that happens. Those little ledges are not programmed. They're not coded or programmed well. And then this one is going to be a very simple back in time. Well, fairly simple anyway. I'm going to save my run file at the Bazaar statue so that when I start it, I'm going to be saved there. Yeah, it's simple. I mean, it's simple compared to most back in time sections. So I'm going to do that. And then when I come in here, I need to do a simple reload into morning with file 2 so that I can have the right story flags, or not story flags, but the right NPCs loaded here. Yes, there are 2 of the same NPC here. And then start the file at a specific time, and that actually puts a certain item she gives into my inventory, which is important for a later back in time, which is actually coming up right now, and it's the one that I failed that lost me a minute in PB. So basically, the things that back in time did were save me at that spot so that I can run here quickly, and then give me 5 gratitude crystals, which is going to be, is part of a setup for the next back in time that I'm doing, which is just to open the Elden Trial without having to play the song. You mean load a ton of the NPCs? I don't know. Found 3 Gorkers to appear in sealed grounds during one in Hundo. I mean, I'm sure it would take a lot of shenanigans, but you might be able to do it. What I think is that it would require a scenario. I don't actually know. I don't want to overthink it too much because I have to focus here, but that's actually a good question. Alright, and there's that. Done. Worst silent realm time. It is the worst. I hate it. It is so unforgiving. But you know what? I love a challenge, so bring it on. Oh, I'm lucky. I was close to bonking there. Do I know Jim? Yes. Jim is probably the definitive legendary, no pun intended, 3D Zelda speedrunner. Yeah, Jim knows a lot about a lot of 3D Zelda games. And he's also very, very good at all of them. He currently holds world record on 100% on an outdated route that's like 7 or 8 minutes slower on estimate than the current route. He's held any percent and all dungeons records throughout all of time. He's like the guy. Okay, that was maximum time save. Have I ever talked to him? Not really. Not, like, extensively. But he was the guy that got me into speedrunning this game, like, 8 years ago. Well, so I just got this world record. Well, and the one before it, I guess. While he was still running Twilight Princess, and he hasn't really touched Skyward Sword in a while. So, not really much overlap there. But yeah. Might be coming back to Skyward Sword after aging. Yeah, that too. That would be pretty sick. I gotta give him a tough run to beat though. I gotta make it hard for him. Alright, final Lumpy Pumpkin dive. Got the thing. Okay, I took that very safe. Okay. Curious how we... Okay, so that part's already done. So that big back in time thing that I just did basically bypasses the need for the water basin. Oops. But I need to be careful pouring water on the tongues of those two frogs, because if I miss one of them, I have to do that back in time all over again. Because for some reason, when you enter and leave this area, it resets. But that actually does end up being useful. Later on. And so we're just in. Now, these two RBMs that I'm about to do, or these two back in times, excuse me, because I didn't explain what RBM is, are actually kind of combined. We need to set two flags at once to... unlock the gate blocking the boss key chest. And for some reason, it's not just one flag. You have to set two flags at a time. So we have to do that, and then we'll have to do another one. Thankfully, they're both pretty quick, and then we're gonna teleport to the end of the dungeon, basically. Or ultimately costs 3.5 minutes. That's how I know, definitely not. Yeah. Yeah, no, it can never be that. It was experimentation, right? Right after stream, excited about your dude. I honestly, being excited about food, very relatable. Do not sweat it one bit. Come on. That jump's not hard, but you gotta get kind of a specific angle. Yeah, it was, it gets loaded weird. So, Fire Sanctuary is basically loaded in 2 big chunks, so... yeah. And we kind of went to one of the chunks after... just, I don't care, just piss off. After having the file saved while we were in the other chunk, so that makes it all weird. I'm... I wish they would just make a decision and attack me already. Or not. Okay. I definitely lost a chunk of seconds there, but... not a chance in hell I'm going for Fairyless here. Even though I know I can. Q. QT Dawn. Shucks. Not bad, but I'm losing time here, for sure. I'll have to show you my strat for... the first set of Horde sometime, 64. Falcons win, lol, nice. Oh my god, we're so back. Still got that minute ahead as of right now. So yeah, now the flag that we set to enter Fire Sanctuary is unset, so now the flame wall is back up, Cam, on the exit. Yeah. I want you all to know that if this fails, I'm okay with it. I've made my peace, especially after what happened last run. And whatever happens, I love you all. We're so in there, holy shit. Brat. Wow. Wow. Fucking wow. So here's the thing. That run is everything that I wanted from a PB in this game. The game threw everything at me. It gave me extending blow, and it gave me, I'd say, average to slightly above average Girahim RNG. Oh my god, Mason. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. We sure did. World record with 2 raids. And I realized that I forgot to shout out Tuffy earlier as well. But mods can do that too. And I was in the middle of a speedrun. I tried, I'm sorry. Welcome, Mad Max, Vintage, Quasny, Spittle, and Z Kanan to the dishwasher. As I was saying, that was everything I want. Oh my god, Cam, thank you for the gift sub with, or not the gift sub, the Prime sub. I can't even talk right now. As I was saying, what was I saying? What I was saying was, the game spotted me 2 early pieces of RNG. And that's it. It gave me extending blow, which was very crucial. And it gave me, again, maybe slightly above average Girahim RNG. It threw everything else that it possibly could have at me. I had very bad Tantalus RNG. Although some of that, there was a little bit of skill issue in there. Because I should have hit the tentacle the first time. And I had some pretty rough Girahim 2 RNG. And unfortunately, Horde was kind of slow. But I fought the hell through it. That does also meet my original goal time of beating a mid 251. but I'm really fucking stubborn, and I know that I could easily crack a 250. So the question is, do I continue with this? Do I continue the grind? Or do I move on? Because holy shit, this is a fucking good run. What would I move to? So I wouldn't move off of Skyward Sword yet. I still have other unfinished business. I am within 3 minutes of some of best. However, I think I have a different plan. So, what I was going to do next was 100% with the old route until I get 2 or 3 runs finished. Because again, just to have an actually good PB for what my skill level is now, and not have the awful run that I had as PB before be my PB. I also have unfinished business in any percent. I did rebop TP Wii any percent. That's true. Badamja, get rocked. I'm gonna lay out my plans right now, and then I'm going to let the credits play. I'm not gonna stop with this. This is not going to be it for my Skyward Sword All Dungeons runs. But I'm going to take a big fucking break. Because like 2 weeks ago, I'm also not paying attention to notifications. I'm sorry, you guys. Spittle, Tuffy, thanks for the raids. Phazon, thanks for the follow. Mason, you absolute king of the North. I don't know why I said of the North, but you king of the world. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Floraberry, Arby's, thanks for follows. Carson, again, thanks for the resub. Mason, thanks for the resub. Cam, thanks for the prime sub. I know, I really gotta go out of town more. You guys have unlocked a hype chest for me, so I get to use Frog Ponder. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start the Hundo grind, the Hundo mini grind now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the Hundo grind. I'm gonna get back to relearning while fitting in some any percent runs in there. And then I think once I get my satisfactory Hundo PB, then I'll come back to this. And if by that time I also have a satisfactory any percent PB, I will interweave this with other games. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even that like shaky or like excited right now because so from the moment I got Horde Skip, and I don't want to sound super arrogant when I say this, but from the moment I got Horde Skip, I was really, really calm. Am I sure I don't want to learn a new Hundo route? Yes, I can't be asked. I'm sorry, I don't have the energy to put into that. Like 2 weeks ago, my goal was mid 251. And now I just feel like there's no way I can permanently leave this without getting a 250. Still feeling Wind Waker SD? Probably HD. Probably HD, especially because I know that I will have a mentor in Tot. God, I also have to play it first. But yeah, we'll see. That might be a ways away. I have a lot of stuff to figure out. My winter is very busy. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on the hundo relearns. Any percent is still going to be kind of okay, if I have time and I didn't really fill up as much time as I wanted with stream, I'll do some any percent runs. Yeah, that's a big one right there. First completed run at stream. Hey, glad you could see it, Cam. Oh my God, no. Cam with the 10 gift subs now, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'll do tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll do the Teletubbies speedrun. Fernan, if you're still here, you should be happy. I'm gonna do Teletubbies tomorrow. Carson, I forgive you. I do not expect anyone's disposable income. It is greatly appreciated, and I will have to return the favor somehow, some way, sometime. So I'm gonna screenshot this, and I'm going to ping a few people because there's something that I've been meaning to do after a stream for a little while. So first I'm gonna screenshot this. Okay. Nope. If that was a 4-second PB. God dang it, but I can't complain. Thank you for wasting points, Cam. Long ass screenshot. Yeah, I'm still not totally thinking clearly. I kind of just, I didn't expand my OBS to take a screenshot of my cam and the splits, so I just. It made it a lot harder. But I'm gonna let the credits play. I'm gonna go start getting ready for bed, and yeah. Then I'm going to open Neopets cards and stick around because I'm raiding a speedrunner. Okay. Thank you for the 100 bits, Mason. I appreciate it. Herv. We have achieved world record. I'm going to wait until Shy is here, unless she's asleep. Oh my god, Herb, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. And Cheesy, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Oh my god, you guys are insane. A mere speedrun world record is not worthy of this treatment that I'm receiving. But anyway, I'm gonna wait till Shy gets here. I have them all right here. It's the pack with, I got the pack with Jaren on the front. So yeah. Oh shit, Cam announced my stream. Thanks for the promo, Cam. I appreciate it. Okay, so uh let's see. So it appears that Shy has not appeared. All for the glorious she. Oh god. So this is almost over. I'll let it properly end. Thanks, Devin, and thanks, B-Man. Cheesy, I'll take your Wii U. I'm gonna need it after this now. This game, it is a good game. Honestly, even if, like, just passively, you do speedruns just every now and then of just, like, Harp or something, I really would recommend it. Even if it's, like, HD and it doesn't have all the crazy back-in-time stuff with the title screen, but... Yeah, no, I won't push you. I know you've already told me your preferences. Okay, so... I saved 48 seconds at the start. No, that's not at the start. Okay, so I'm going to do a brief overview of this run. Okay. Honestly, pretty much perfect, if I'm being honest. This was a good segment. This was a really good segment. Slingshot was kind of eh. I got Extending Blow. That's really all that matters. I missed the Crystal once, but oh no. PB Skyview was really bad, so I saved time there. Saved time in Elden. And Earth Temple was all right. Earth Temple was really good. Enter Cistern was decent, and it was bad in PB. So, and then the throughout Cistern was really good, and then the run continued being really, really good all the way through getting the bow. I'm perfect. It's not what I said. And then I got some bad RNG plus skill issue for Tantalus. I fell off the platform in mining facility, and so I ended up only 4 seconds ahead after being 48 seconds ahead, which kind of hurts because otherwise this would have been like a 250-25 or something. But yeah, then the run was basically just really good from then on. I had some rough RNG on Girahim too. I also kind of panicked a lot on the Keys on the spiral. But yeah, like I said last time, I'm never beating my now previous PB's demise split. That was insane. But yeah. Yeah, Tantalus does have a little bit of RNG, but I mostly lost that time to a skill issue moment. The real RNG killers are the Girahim fights. Okay. Reset. Yes, I want to update them. Edit layout. Now do Elden Extending Blow runs. I still will. I promise. Not now, but eventually. World record is 251.03. Look at that.